Could this strange corpse be the world's first proof of aliens having visited our Earth? This is another alien corpse UFO investigators are probing. To me, of course, it looks like it could have been an infant at death, before or after birth. Others say it is actually an alien corpse. But the amazing thing is the recent tiny winged creature, which has a skeleton of a human and wings on its back. This has been recently found by Brian Forrester and his team, and there is an embedded video that you can see as they explain and show it very clearly. The scientists and UFO investigators believe that these are definitely hybrids, human-animal hybrids that have been results of experiments. It's not a hoax. It's not some kind of a little clay or plastic fake body. The doctors actually took x-rays of this thing, and they found that it has a skeletal structure with bones having the same skeletal structure as a human, 5 fingers, 5 toes, and so on. The only thing is it has an extra pair of wings on the back. Now, the thing is that hundreds of years ago, these similar type of, what we call them, alien-human hybrids, or alien human-animal hybrids, have been found in England as well. Some people used to call them fairies or little gremlins. They were running around creating havoc for people, bothering people. Now, the paranormal investigators are calling for a DNA test on this thing to be carried out on this bizarre winged corpse that some believe could be the world's first alien dead body on Earth, with its tiny wings, frames, and reptilian face. The quote-unquote dead alien has all the hallmarks of an elaborate hoax, but some alien investigators believe it could be the real deal. And as we said, they took an x-ray of it, and it does have real bone skeletal structure. So it's not a model or some kind of a fake hoax. Author Brian Forrester claims to have found this unusual winged small humanoid corpse in the specimen jar in an office in Mexico earlier this year, 2016, and claims are now being made in a video clip online that the x-rays carried out on this dead body have shown a skeletal structure inside, leading to calls for further analysis, including, of course, DNA tests. But there have been claims, the clip entitled, quote, "What is this weird creature with wings in its jar?" end quote, could be an online money spinner because the clip promotes a website where viewers have to pay to see the full documentary. In a promotional blurb for the video clip, Mr. Forrester wrote, quote, "I saw this very odd animal in an office in Mexico City, January of 2016. As a trained biologist, I have had a hard time thinking it was fake. What do you think?" End quote. So the clip, which appears to be highlights from a longer documentary, Ellie Marzulli, the author and filmmaker, is seen investigating the discovery. He meets with Mexican paranormal journalist Jamie Maussan, who says, quote, "It is a hybrid, and that is something very important, because I believe these are confidential experiments, and why I don't know. But we have a physical body, we can analyze that physical body and prove that something, an intelligence, is behind these experiments." Mexican paranormal journalist Jamie Maussan says, Mr. Marzulli is then seen with an unnamed man in a white lab coat with glasses, who viewers would assume is a scientist. He's the one that says we've done x-ray experiments on this and we have found a skeleton, a bone skeleton. He says, quote, "It has wings, we have an x-ray of this creature and we can see the structure of the bones," end quote. Marzulli also asks him, so this is not a hoax because the X-ray would show if it was a puppet or a mold. And the man replies, no, it is not a hoax, it is not a mold. UFO blogger Scott C. Waring of UFOsightlingsdaily.com is very excited, referring to it as a theory, and would like to see DNA tests carried out. Of course, so would all of us. He wrote, quote, here is an interesting creature that was caught in Mexico and placed in a jar in a museum. It is well known that aliens could be any shape and size, even if tiny insect size with genius IQs. Intelligence has no limit. The discovery in Mexico of this fairy is very human-like in appearance and does look real. I wish we could get a DNA analysis of this creature to back it up. There have been a number of historic claims of alien creatures being found in the past when mysterious corpses were produced. Further tests have found them to be complete hoaxes or made uses of corpses of various earthly animals literally stitched together. I'll leave a link below for you for this on SeniorNet. To add one more comment because I remembered it and I think it's very interesting, that Mexico is a hot spot for UFO and alien activity. We definitely and very regularly see UFOs over the Colima and Popocatépetl volcanoes, especially when they're active, and no one to this point has ever explained why that is taking place. Even when they're erupting, we see UFOs going in and out of the erupting crater. Very strange indeed. They are credible images because they're from the 24/7 Mexican webcams that are directed on the volcanoes. So this is one of the images from the Popocatépetl May 31st, 2013 Mexico webcam. So I'll leave a link below for you for this.